Morjesta kaikille ja tervetuloa kauden 15 Kisan pariin My Teamissä. Eli me toiseksi viimein samalla ensimmäistä kautta. Mennään Meksikoon. Vielä näyttäisi olevan ainakin alkuun sadetta ja loppuun olisi pilvistä. Sitten kisa olisi kokonaan aurinkoon. Mutta mennään taas selostuksen kanssa aika johonkin seuraavaksi. Pikkuhiljaa aika ajettu. Pientä sadetta. Ainakin ensimmäisessä osiossa. Ottas nopea. Verstappen 2. Päästään 16 jatkoon. Ja Milton ja Leclerc tippuu. Ollaan 15. Niin lähdetään kuitenkin sieltä viimeisestä ruudusta. Se oli käsin rangaistuksia. Mennään Kisan
Welcome along
pariin.
to the most popular city in North America and home now to the Mexico City Grand Prix. It's a sellout crowd as usual here at one of the shortest circuits on the Formula One calendar. So who, I wonder, will the crowd cheer on today to the top step of the podium? We're a long way above sea level here in Mexico today, which could pose some cooling issues for the cars as they make their way around this 2.6-mile lap. 17 corners with top speeds in excess of 220 miles per hour, and watch out for potential overtaking into turns 1 and 4. And as always, a man with plenty of racing experience joins me in the commentary box. Today it's Anthony Davidson. Tell me, Ant, you're no stranger to surviving the melee of turn 1. So how do you keep out of trouble when there's so much going on around you?
Well, the throttle goes both ways, Crofty. You've got to have the discipline not to try and win the race on the first lap. So always be prepared to lift early and give those around you more space. Trying to be the last of the late breakers with half a dozen cars around you may pay off from time to time, but it's also a great way to lose your front wing.
It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Valtteri Bottas lines up on pole position. Sergio Perez lines up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Sainz, Tsunoda, Max Verstappen. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. And Giovinazzi, Raikkonen, Russell, Norris, and Nicholas Latifi. Mazepin, Piquet, Sebastian Vettel, and Fernando Alonso. Stroll, Ocon, Lewis Hamilton, and Charles Leclerc. Mick Schumacher, they've taken a grid penalty. Ricciardo, Gasly, and the owner driver. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out. Then let's see who can prevail today.
Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time and there are no plans for a safety car right now.
Ihan 11.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up. Pedro is coming in for his stop. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Gap to teammate behind is 36.1 seconds. Okay, clear. Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Caution, caution. The safety car is out. We need you to reduce your pace. It looks like there's a high amount of green flag. clear. You're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Keep pushing. Some information on Latifi. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car. A new strategy is available on the MFD. There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time and there are no plans for a safety car right now. Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Strategy is available on the MFD. Caution, the virtual safety car has just been deployed due to a build-up of debris on the track. Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green. There's 5 laps of fuel remaining. FD for a new strategy option. Okay, clear. There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful. Okay, some information on Raikkonen. It looks like the problem is terminal. They're retiring the car. There's 4 laps of fuel remaining. See you in Parc Ferme.
The thin air here in Mexico City makes this event a brutal one for these Formula One cars. But this team have done a fantastic job to make it to the checkered flag and take a well-earned victory. Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
A reliable car, that was the most important factor here. This was a real battle of attrition, and you could tell those at the front were trying to find a balance between running their outright pace and taking care of the car to reach the end.
And here we are, a team that is no stranger to the podium, taking their place on top once again. A sublime race today, and a stunning win for Ferrari. So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. More points for Valtteri Bottas, further solidifying his lead at the top of the table. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
I'll probably go for Pierre Gasly. The team did a good job with the strategy to put him in amongst the pack, but it's the driver's job to capitalise on those opportunities, and he did so with a lot of skill.
It's another clear win for Mercedes as they managed to secure the Constructors' title. An incredible performance for the whole team. I'm equal parts exhausted and elated with this.
Tämä oli tällä kertaa. Ensi videossa sitten ensimmäisen kauden päätöskisa Brasilian São Paulossa. Mutta jos tykkäsit tästä videosta, niin jätä tykkäystä ja tilaa kanava, jos olet uusi katselija ja hommat kiinnostaa ja jotain ihmeistä somekanavat haltuun diskin puolelta ja nähdään seuraavissa videossa. Se on morjesta.